it's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. Listen. Now, School of Rock is a movie that I reference a lot. Honestly, since I started doing music reactions, I've probably referenced them over 1,000,000 times. And it's probably one of my favorite childhood movies, honestly. But I vividly remember this song. Obviously, you haven't even seen the movie if you don't know this song. Probably one of the few movies in history where I feel like it wasn't a Marvel movie and you stayed and watched the credits, because of, if you haven't seen the movie, I wouldn't be spoiling something because it's a 20-year-old movie, but let's just say it's probably one of the best movies and how they set up the credits ever. But anyway, so I know this song, but I've never heard the full version, and I've never heard acdc's version. I've only heard it in the movie. So I thought, why not? Let's listen to it. It's only the audio. It looks like there was a music video, but I wasn't sure. And I hate having the pie on my face and looking stupid more than usual. Just clicking on dumb stuff. So I just said, well, let's just stick with the audio and go with that. But really excited to hear this. I see it's from the High Voltage, the High Voltage album, which means Bon Scott is the lead singer, not Brian, if I'm not mistaken. I think, if I remember my research correctly, High Voltage is before Back in Black, which is when Brian came in. If I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong, as usual, and y'all will have to yell at me and tell me how stupid I am and correct me. But I feel like that's the case. But we'll find out when we do the song research. But ready to hear it. Again, know a good portion of this song, but never heard acdc's version. So ready to hear it. Let's go. So real quick, is that a bagpipe? That is not a keyboard, and that definitely wasn't at first. Of course, the guitar came in, but that was not a guitar. Is that a bagpipe? I don't think I've ever heard a bagpipe in any song that I've reacted to. In any song, like in probably life. I've never heard a bagpipe. Was that a bagpipe? That's a first. And this is definitely Bon. This is definitely Bon Scott. This is not Brian Johnson. So yeah, it cleared that up. That's definitely Bon Scott. Angus killed that solo, by the way, and whoever's on the bagpipe. But yeah, this is definitely Bon Scott. Definitely Bon Scott. It really baffles me to know that they didn't really hit it big here in the States until Back in Black. But I mean, they have so many classics pre Back in Black. It's just crazy. But yeah, this is fire. This is fire. I gotta find out what instrument that is. I got to. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out what instrument was that. Hold on. That's a freaking bagpipe. Gee. And that was Bon on it. It says here in personnel, it says Bon Scott lead vocals and bagpipes. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me start at the top and then we're gonna work our way down. Okay, hold on. It is the it's the first track from the second album TNT. Released only in Australia and New Zealand on December 8th, 1975, and was written by Angus, Malcolm, and Bon Scott. The song combines bagpipes with hard rock instrumentation. In the middle section of the song, there is a call and response between the bagpipes and the guitar. Love that part. The song is also the first track on the internationally released High Voltage, April 1976. This was a signature song for Bon Scott. Brian Johnson, who replaced Scott as acdc's lead vocalist after Scott's death in 1980, does not perform it out of respect for his predecessor. Shout out to Brian. We love Brian. The song chronicles the hardships endured by a rock band on tour, such as being robbed, assaulted, and stoned, and cheated by a greedy agent. However, the band accepts these hardships as natural on the path to stardom, saying that it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I mean, and that's how it is for every occupation and every journey, but obviously for rock and roll, acdc, just perfect. And now that I think about it, it's the perfect song for that movie, considering how those kids felt before they started the rock and roll band. And that's just, now that I think about it, that's great by Jack Black and everybody involved in School of Rock. While jamming on new songs in the studio, co-producer George Young, the older brother of Angus and Malcolm, recalled that Bon Scott had once been in a pipe band and encouraged the band to experiment with incorporating bagpipes into the song. Scott left the studio that day and returned with a set of bagpipes purchased at a Park Street music store at what was an extortionately high price at the time. Bassist Mark Evans would later muse that the amount would have bought 2 Strats. I'm going to assume guitars. Gotcha. Simply putting the pipe set together proved tricky, and it became apparent Scott had never played the instrument before, having in fact been a drummer in the aforementioned pipe band. That's hilarious. Did Bond tell him? Did he say, guys, I played the drums? Granted, it was a pipe band, but I didn't play the bagpipes. I was on drums. Did he tell him that? That's funny. Nonetheless, Scott taught himself to play well enough to record and perform the song, initially with the help of tape loops. That's incredible. I love that story. However, playing the song live was made difficult by the fact that the whole band would have to tune to the drone pipe. The hell is a drone pipe? A drone is harmonic or monophonic effect on a accompaniment where a note or chord is continuously sounded throughout most of or all of a piece. Okay. Thus, the song, though iconic of the band's early repertoire, was probably played live no more than 30 times. The last occasion was in 1976 following an incident where Scott set down the pipe set at the corner of a stage during a concert and they were destroyed by fans. That's crazy. Wow. I love everything about this story. It was a that was the damn music video, wasn't it? See, now I'm pissed. That was the music video. Damn. I should have watched the music video. It was filmed February 23rd, 1976. I should have watched the music video. Damn it! Love it, man. I love everything about this song. Again, grew up with this song unknowingly. But through the School of Rock, just a great film and great song. And now that I finally heard the acdc version and really understand what the song is about, even better. Love everything about acdc. It's always good to hear them. Been a while since I've listened to acdc. So if there's any more I need to check out, I know they have a ton of hits. And look, as y'all know now, I'm not afraid to go back and listen to songs that I already know. So, songs like, and granted, I don't think I've ever heard the full song, but I've definitely know it. Shoot the thrill, where to kill, shoot the thrill, where to kill. I've never heard that whole song. I actually heard it a little bit when I was at the gym. They were playing it like in the PA system. And I was like, that's AC/DC. And then I put my earphones in. So I didn't even hear the whole thing. So I really would love to hear the rest of that song. But if there's any more AC/DC I need to check out, y'all just let me know. All right. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with AC/DC. Peace.